Hey guys, and welcome to my little skill point guide. This is by far the easiest way I have found to make skill points. Now, the first thing you want to do is get this car, the 1953 Chevrolet Corvette Forza Edition. Second, you'll need to put on my tune. I'll show that afterwards. And third, you want to get the car mastery up. Now, the important one is that one. Skill multiplier builds 3 times as fast. And then you want to get that one. Skill multiplier can go to 7. Those are the 2 important ones. And you even get a super wheel spin on the way there. But getting the car. You see, it's not in the auto show. It's in the auction house. And here you can see it. And yeah, 352. There's some 275s in there sometimes. There's one. But it's well worth it. And I actually have a bid going on one at the moment. Auction complete. Oh, I didn't win. Oh no. How sad. Anyway, what you then want to do after you tuned the car, after you got the skill points, filled the car mastery the way you want, is you want to go to Creative Hub, because a nice guy from DMD has actually made a track that helps you. 137987618. And don't worry, track share code is in the description below. And there it is. Horizon Apex. What? Well, it's supposed to be Kraken, but couldn't be bothered. Oh, there we go. Kraken. Select that. Solo. And your car. Now, the tricky bit in this one is that you need to start the race by doing a 180. The first checkpoint is actually behind you when you start. And of course you think, well, oh my god, yeah, it's gonna run me over and everything. No. The AI are idiots. And here are my settings. And once you've done it a few times, you can turn this one down to off if you want. No, okay. That doesn't increase the score at all. Huh. Weird. Oh well. Anyway, these are my settings. And let's see what the AI has brought. A Hummer. Of course, known for its road racing. Yeah. Yeah, weird. Anyway, like I said, start the race, and as soon as the race starts, do a 180. And there is, of course, a car behind you. There we go. And I could see that I needed to take some pictures here, so let's quickly do that. Sorry. And as you can see, the AI is completely all over the place. So, off we go. And let me just pull up the map here to show you what's going on. So, it's basically run down the highway, turn around, and go back. And that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And if you want to increase, you can always add a little bit of drifting. But don't screw around too much or the AI may catch you. And then what you're looking for, if you got the 7.0 multiplier, like I do here, the number you're looking for is 71,500. once you get into it, and with a little bit of practice, you roughly get 10 skill points for every half lap. Meaning once you get to the end of the highway, there's 10 skill points. And once you get back again, 10 more skill points. And so on and so forth. Meaning that during a 5-lap race, you should gather up to 100. Maybe even more if you're better than I am. But it has a very nice thing where you get the ultimate speed score, which is 2,000, which is nice, and you get that rather often. And as you can see, we're getting dangerously close. There we are. And then you just slow down to under 140 kilometers an hour, which is, I don't know, 80, something like that. Oops, screwed the boots there. And here comes the AI. But they should be going down the other side. Oops. And then you just go back to where you came from. And it's pretty easy to get an ultimate drift of this, because when you're going close to 400 kilometers an hour, it doesn't take much to do an ultimate drift. But it severely affects your speed, so yeah, potato potato. The tune should be, it's capable of doing very, very close to 400 kilometers an hour, that is. And when you get down to the end here, let me just show you this turn, because it's a little bit tricky when you've never done it before. So there's a checkpoint over here that you have to hit, and then there's the invisible checkpoint, which is right there. And there we go. And there we go, that's over again. So down to under 140, and wait for it to bank it. There we go. That's another 10, and so on and so forth. And I can't even remember how many credits you get afterwards. I think it's around 250,000, I think. But don't hold me to that, because, well, it's been 24 hours since I drove this last, so... But hey, let's find out. You want to keep the speed above 350 kilometers an hour. To get that ultimate speed thing. So don't go crazy with the drifting. Just do once in a while. Also, it murders your lap times. Oh, yeah. Don't follow the drive line. Oh, now we're way over. So, slow down, let it bank. Oh yeah, you also level up a few times. Ultimate clean racing. Yeah, by taking out a couple of lampposts. That's very clean racing. There we go. Ultimate speed is going again. Now, you may want to be aware that once you encounter the AI going the other way, sometimes they jump over here. And if you don't have that lower right skill where you can hit something once without the skill score being demolished, they take away your skill score, which is kind of annoying. Getting close to the end again, and yeah, it is very, very, very mind-numbing. But hey, and it will tell you sometimes to rewind. Don't do that. Come on, bank it already. There we go. That's another 10. Comes the AI again, so beware. Ooh, 403, 404. Wow. And yes, you can do this way, 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 way faster than something like the Jesco, for instance. But it doesn't have that 7x multiplier, and it doesn't build your multiplier with 3x, which is really important in this case. Way over again. Come on. The race time is 21 roughly minutes, maybe 22. I think I did a 21 something yesterday. I can't remember, but I was really goofing around yesterday with drifting and shit. And the more you drift, the longer it takes. Obviously. But the more you drift, the higher you score. So, or the faster you score. Especially if you just tap something like the guardrail or a tree, well, bush, the smaller trees. And of course, once you reach the target, it gives you 7,000 things, so you're way, way above. But all in all, the track works really well. And if you combine all the skill points you get from this with some of the skill trees with the cars that give you, like super wheel spins or even other cars, it quickly becomes very profitable to do this. There we go. Come on, think. And sadly, I have tried pretty much everything, but I cannot get it to go much faster than it's going this June. Sorry. And I would need to experiment with, you know, if the glitch that was present in Forza 4, where the back end would sink into the ground and shit like that. And, well, that's just retarded. I can't be bothered to do that. Oh, here we go. Already there. Bank, bank, bank. There we go. Also, a word of warning, even when you're driving an unbeatable, you may catch up to the AI and, well, effectively lap them. They don't give a shit about you, and they will torpedo you if they can, apparently. Yesterday, I got a threading the needle while overtaking the AI the second time. And also note that they have to go off the highway down the ramp and then back on the ramp, and that can cause a little bit of disturbance in the forest, to say the least. Oh, just bank already. Sorry. Onwards to the finish. Oh shit, more AI. See, now they know you're about to overtake, so they sort of move over to take up as much of the road as possible, just like in every single race. That's not a bug, that's a feature, of course. And careful, there's one coming up there. And despite you, well, having lapped them all, some of them are hard to catch. Because of course they can suddenly do way faster speeds than you can. I would say this is a new feature, but unfortunately it isn't. Oops. And then it goes into cut mode, and you can't see your skill points anymore. And that's nice because, you know, fuck it. Let's just go for the damn thing. And you have to hit the invisible one. That's the finish line. There you go. And it's complete. Hooray! So, let's see what we got. And you've been disconnected, of course. Let's see. Fuck off. And nothing showed. Oh, of course not, because that would be too easy. I don't even know how much I got. But the most important thing is these. 100 points. Hooray! And, well, that's nice, right? Anyway, the tune I was using for this car is... There we are. 679-365-778. And the share code for the blueprint is in the description below. Also, you'll find a Patreon link if you wish to donate to this channel financially, and there is also an email address for PayPal if you should want to do that instead. Remember, if you do it by PayPal, please write who you are if you're on the Discord, so I can put you in the right group so you have access to the super secret channels. There's also a link below to the Waznewz that you can join. Come on in and say hi. I mean, we don't bite. Well, yeah, never mind. Scratch that. But yeah, come on in. Anyway, that's it for this. Remember, if you use one of my tunes, to like it, and the same goes for Kraken's Blueprint. Please remember to like that as well. And also, don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.